there for over 40 years. Omuma Obebunubia and Betobalo to Esuda. Parties too bad. And Ghana, yes, sir. But I want to tell you that this time, no, we are not serving no parties. We are serving our country.
Into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
Untimi nkobobosia emfa mbeye roads. Untimi nkobobosia emfa ntua edwuma efoka. Untimi nkobobosia emfa hospitals.
Step into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
Some of us are different. Some of us are created to witness the existence of life. I came here for a purpose.
Untimi nkobobosia emfa mbeye roads. Untimi nkobobosia emfa ntua edwuma efoka. Untimi nkobobosia emfa hospitals. Untimi nkobobosia emfa schools. System bi ewiase bi ayeye bia. Enebosia eye dwuma a omu create from industrialization and from taxes and edisi for my nkobobosia. Bosia na obejelo. Interest na sisi otua ho. So oni pakaka bi omu ye dwuma. Sa omu taxes na beba no. Poja ekoma abonten sofo. Nti wuro bi e untimi nyeda. Hospitals nso untimi sida because taxes money now and can be the
mind of Kwame Bediako.
Church. I'm sure in the parliament we can do some work together, right? So I would like to wish Sam George all the best in this coming vote. You know, he's also one of my favorites. I mean, there are two people I like. It's him, Ablokwa, and I feel like one day we can come together as whether we put the parties aside and choose the young, intelligent people in this country, bring them together, and let's get the support of our fathers and our mothers who are experienced in leadership, and let's push Ghana so Ghana can be great again. Let's go together. We have our economic freedom, a life that the world will recognize, human development, social development, and of course, national development. I believe that God will be a part of this, and I want to say thank you to the church and everybody, my mom, my wife, and the family. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
Giving you a policy, pillars, with or without me, you can use it. I've already seen them stealing all my ideas and trying to turn it around.
We need a reset by introducing and aggressively implementing the 24-hour economy policy.
One of the first things I want to complete as president is the digitalization of the land.
I said it that there is no such thing as 24-hour economy. The only thing that works 24 hours is a machine. It's a machine that will work 24 hours and give you 8-hour section, 8-hour section, 8-hour section. And that is industrialization. Digitalization too will go through industrialization. It's only machine. That's what I'm saying, that they can give you all the jargons, but it's not real. 24-hour economy without industrialization. Who sells gari that can sell it for 24 hours? Who sells fish that can sit in the market and sell it for 24 hours? But because of political jargon, somebody says things and then they market it and everybody's following. Face facts. I like to face facts. We can only do this through industrialization.
Into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
Because today, Ghana is born again. And as we start this 276, it's the beginning of a new journey to build this country all over again. Only left, we will visit everyone and we will stop the poverty in this country. This is the beginning of a new revolution. We have woken up. We are changing the narrative of politics. We are building our nation again. We have the 12 pillars. We have the 12 ministers. We are going to turn it all around again.
Into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
This world is full of leaders, but the black society the African world have refused to give the young people the chance to speak, to rule, to lead, to change, to govern, to build. This we don't have in Africa. I don't know who will be listening to me now, but it's my call. And it's what I ask from our fathers, and not only from Ghana, but on the entire continent. Because our story is sad. We blacks and we Africans, we have gold, we have cocoa, we have vast lands, we have human resources, we have mineral resources, we have everything that the world needs to be successful. But yet, we are struggling. We are going through pain. We are going through economic crisis. We have been defined as a downfall of humanity. If only we can do anything to add value to ourselves, that's all we ask. How do we get out of this mess that we took ourselves in? And I believe that nobody is going to come from outside to do it for us. It's going to take us to bring ourselves out of the mess that we've put ourselves in. And if we're not able to do it, it means we're in the valley till thy kingdom comes.
Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
1950s and 60s, you see hospitals, you see universities. Yeah, na Ghana population yes 7 million, 6 million no more juma. And the Ghana population 33 million, 3 million no juma. And the go and feed the juma ni na. It's the same. BPI wo Ghana happy ano. It's the same tofu obi a owo mfidie. Enti China ne ekoto, America ne ekoto, different places, because Ghana say omunya fidi juma. And so freedom Jacob Caesar, Nana Kwame Bediako, I'm bringing back. I am bringing back.
Oh Ghana, and it swab to the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
My words to all the leaders of this country. There is no joy, and there is no grace, and there is no glory of people who are leading us as a country. Because if they really can come here and see what is happening and still be able to go ahead and say, put billboards on the road, say, I want to become a president, then that person is only living for whatever position that they want to be, but never living for the people that he belongs to.
To the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako. Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
Oh Ghana, and it is swab and
To the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
On the 7th of this month, Ghana, for the first time in 48 years, would have the destiny, the chance, and the right to change this country's destiny. And this time, and the party necessary. This time, and the party be necessary. This time, and Ghana find out that
mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
No reason why Apple into Munkowa. A technology, a science, a dready insuring yina. Your problem, a woman say, you face opposite. Insuring Bessie Puahati, your Pessequa opposite near facing. The power joke of this proposal, no, the NIMBA, you'll be the idea, can beat the bar. Because won't tear say no one NIMBA in tea, also will ridicule no.
Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
Greatness does not announce itself. It moves in shadows, whispers in chaos, and reveals itself only to those who dare to see beyond the veil. This is the tale of two men, two billionaires, worlds apart in origin, yet aligned in purpose. One is Nana Kwame Bediako, the phoenix of Africa, a visionary who turned the embers of disillusionment into the fire of a movement. The other, Donald Trump, the polarizing titan of America, a man whose rallies shake the foundations of conventional politics. And yet, these two men think alike. It begins in Ghana, when Nana Kwame Bediako's boldness erupted into the political sphere like a storm. He didn't just enter the arena, he redefined it. Through an ingenious campaign, a nation long starved of hope was swept into a frenzy of belief. The media couldn't look away. The people couldn't look away. The new force wasn't just a movement, it was a mirror, reflecting the dormant dreams of a nation. But what began in Ghana didn't stay there. From Accra to Washington, across oceans and cultures, a strange symmetry emerged. Donald Trump, once a tyrant figure in American politics, seemed to be reading from the same playbook. Was it a coincidence, or was it destiny? Both men spoke of a sovereign wealth fund. Both men spoke of streamlining governance to restore the dignity of the forgotten. Nana Kwame's 12 pillars, a lean government, efficient, transparent, and fearless. Trump's 10 pillars, a focus on self-reliance, spearheaded by the audacity of visionaries like Elon Musk. These were not mere policies, they were declarations of war. War against stagnation, complacency, and a grip of the old guard. But visionaries are often misunderstood. Nana Kwame's freedom tense as an act of compassion spanning continents from Ghana to Turkey to the United States proved that leadership is not confined by borders. Trump, ever the opportunist, saw the brilliance and mirrored it. Another coincidence? Impossible. For this policy launch, Nana Kwame arrived not in opulence but in simplicity. In a truck adorned with Ghana's colors, he wore the garments of farmers and laborers, a symbolic gesture that spoke louder than any speech. The leader belongs to the people. The leader is one who works for the people. Meanwhile, Trump, in his signature flair, rallied millions under the same tactic with a garbage truck. Each man, in his own way, carried the weight of a nation's aspirations on his shoulders. But revolution comes with resistance. The old guard, desperate to cling to power, weaponized the media to distort, discredit, and divide. The establishment hates what it cannot control. Yet on 7th November, America chose its path. And on 7th December, Ghana will face its own reckoning. These are not ordinary times, and these are not ordinary men. They are dreamers, disruptors, builders. Their tenacity is their weapon, their audacity their armor. Two cultures, two visions, one unshakable truth. When the people speak, no force on earth can silence them.
Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
Bringing sentence. We are bringing equity. Equity just as whichever. The second thing is we are bringing equality. But yeah, so we are not equal treatment to Roma. So we are Yarifuo, so we are Unifrafuo, so we are Bafayo, so we are Sikanio, so we are Yenio. We are Ghanaians and we have to have the same treatment.
Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
For over 40 years, Omuma Obebunubia and Metobalo to Esuda. Parties too bad and Ghana. Yes, sir, but I want to tell you that this time No, we are not serving no party. We are serving our country. Ghana, I'm a young Fidio. I buy a Danny at Mania, a Juma, and my Yambanum, Yenianum, Emma Memo. Me say, party running a Bediana. I Juma and a bit to me, I may say, I Juma and a co hospital. I bet me, I may say, bill.
We present to you.
Step into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
The real state of this nation has actually inspired me, motivated me, and has uplifted me to impact this society with whatever knowledge that I've acquired in the past 2.5 months, visiting 1,240 something communities and seeing the struggles, the pain, the poverty that this country is going through makes me feel like we have
Step
work.
into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
I came to Volta to tell Voltarians that I know that in the past 40 years, you have been stuck with one party. You should not stick with the party. Stick with the nation. Stick with the country. Stick with the people, what they need.
Volta region is one of the richest regions in this country. You have the biggest man-made lake, which is the Volta region that connects the country. You have oil, you have arable land for farming, and you have gold, you have platinum. You are rich, but you have not added the industrial part to it. I am bringing that machine. I am bringing it to Volta.
The time has come. We have to vote these people out. They're not only lying to Volta region, they're not only lying to the people of Ho and these places, they're lying to Ghana. There's no one in the political history that in 1 year he has come and he has put this duopoly under the table. They're panicking. I can show you videos. How can you cover my own billboards with your own billboard? They're looking for money. I'm looking for legacy. I'm looking for a way to help one another. Just as much as I want to help Ghana, I want to help Africa too. If Ghanaians don't like it, I'm sure there's the next neighboring country. They will like my vision, my idea, my investment, and what I can do to help industrialization. It would work. Thank you very much.
Step into the mind of Kwame Bediako.
I am a young man, but don't wait for me to become an old man. I won't have much for you. Now I have something for you, and you need to take it. I have come with it, and you need to take it. Market here, and what kind of heavy ano? You per se industrializing market, no. You per se the machines bam. You per se market here next to factory. And the tomatoes here out going. And to say obi what factory you have. Obe tomatoes, no. No, they are going tin tomatoes.
He's a man of substance. He's a man with his integrity. And if you look at the organ of Goma, almost serious. Anka and your papa we are thinking a done kakra into 10 and travel war. The man is fighting. Oman hini ningo wakasa. Papa work now. You won't have a fakit or another for not doing a party.
Obama Kasima Dumenio, Obama Dumenio, Ukoka Cosa Dumenio, as Wusha Central Regional, schools are one Ghana, the Kuka is sweet. Now, school here, Korea, Germany, no word. It's the entry on us, I am sorry. This is the entry on us, I am sorry. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is a new Ghana, it's a new revolution, and it's a new independence. I'm your brother, I'm your friend, I'm your son, but most of it all, I am ready to be your president!
Yes! To the mind of Kwame Bediako.
Abranti ni napa onye sabi hiani atete ndwuma pii mama brupi enye biaye sanka obia ko betuma trani fie ni sika ontumi ndi no wawu entina me se calling no mumie hwe ni o enama babia onenam 276 na wo do manya enye sika kaketwa o
adeba ko a ewa ha eye the second pillar is water connection. And minim se mote se me kase me de epubeba kumase dan. Say we decided to dredge all the waters and connect. And ko any epukoshia say me America and say meeting e kwa go do kumase. Eno anu we nye miracle. It's a purpose. My vision is to enter back into the lands of our ancestors and redevelop it and connect all the waters in this country. And my favorite water is the Bra, which is named after my own uncle. So we would have regional connection without roads. Now say you cut a bruni and I say a bindi about the 4 years a basic running in a try.
There is no reason why a into technology, science, dragging in Sunni, the problem I woman say you face opposite. Nsuoni bese po ahanti ya pese kwa opposite ni efesi the power ye joke of this proposal no na nimbie you be the idea kasi to be the bar because won tiase na won nimbie ye ninti also ridicule no.
What is the worth of Central? $200 billion. And what is it based on? Fishing, educational facilities, arable lands for farming, and maybe a little bit of copper. Say, oh my, the factories, processing plant. Central region would have the most sardines and tuna.
Step into the mind of the Kwame Bediako.
Kwame Bediako na me frefre no, obema kukodufo no no. Onyansafo obema wodi ne nimdie esom Ghana man. Na Kwame atena se ehunu se oman Ghana wo firi mu bi, oman ne se yi ebeka no, wodi Bediako nti wodi ne hu Bediako am oman Ghana amanyuma buso. Aye na ne na Kwame Bediako Ghana fo yin wo bebua Ghana o.
Step into the mind of the Kwame Bediako.
Ago. Between Tiamo Hana, I am the same. Between Amon Mabaha. Me a list of baby I make over Ghana and my Yinano. Judgment here about so say, mean to me, Tomutia, at the same on my way to home and Ghana, ya Ghana. I find here what is so and now what I decline for. When to me and yes, I would tell no, I'm Mamma Shishamo. Every among pictures of Boha. One Casano winning Masasi way, send a sister, and then we can Masasi so anyone that so anyone that the new force, a Quabia, and your political party is a movement that has come to change the situation, the political narrative, and the new people. To say, yeah, and Mepuru so I'm more Cromano, or more Casa, sorry, me a be where Yampene, Yantimin to Necroma, now your Coscubia, a Jumanio, yes, sorry, Sika, and a Yape, and Sicano Crano, a Binio, Sicanio, and so Ubehano, at the kind form more Croma, or Mania Sika, Eddie yet, a Beka campaign, Bia, Mopebia, Segana, Ushenipa, your door super 0 to 45 years. You're 75%, 20-something million. Taxes Sika and also, and a Nebia Shagana. Do one eye near Jumanti, intimate share my memo, and near Papamo. Entin and Mabuno, Yaday, ya sorry, ya Baba Sisamu. Messi Baba Yaday, ya Baba Yaday. Someone, yeah, do one eye here.
God sent you 2025. You are starting for 2025. Nobody won. I saw you. And I won. You meet 2025. If God sent me, you will lead Ghana 2025.
The secret is open up to me. Let's say listen, Daniel. January 25, you will lead Ghana. Nobody will lead Ghana except you. Let's say the Lord of us.
Munyina mu woko promoti. How ya nya media mamu yi. Munyusuno. Eni diemu. Mama ma obi embeto mo shebre na wakase obema musika na monkoto. Afi wenso. Bosumi ayekoto abano. Uhwa eyesan. 12. 12. Na munkai hu se ebo 12 o'clock ewiabo. Se sambo 12 o'clock biema ade echi. Se 12 months ne ba pe afini sisa. Etrese nyankopon ode sisaye bi ba. Enti na ukọ ballot ne so a ubekai 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Ubeuza aya branche na oho. Onu pa ene wotru yi. Ni aka ni nyina aya nkokrafo.
Of Nana Kwame Bediako. Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
Some of us are different. Some of us are created to witness the existence of life. I came here for a purpose.
He generously shares with us a powerful strategy, a grand plan built on life's essential pillars, a tale of personal triumph, and a roadmap for transformative thinking and action that could reshape the future of an entire continent. The process of maturity. Step into the mind of Nana Kwame Bediako.
I am very, very delighted to be here, and right now I'm standing right beside the woman that raised me, my mother, and she raised me with God-fearing. I cannot count the amount of times I've been to church, because I don't remember missing church on Sundays, and I don't remember a day gone by without me praying and asking God for the daily blessings and grace and glory that He has bestowed upon me. I've been praying for the past 3 weeks, asking God that He should find a way to bring the legends and the leaders that can help resolve this problem. I'll be grateful to be one of them. But now, it's about Thanksgiving. I have to thank God for protecting us, for guiding us, for leading us. In the past 2 months, 10 days, I have visited 1,227 different communities in this country. I have traveled a lot. For me, it wasn't a dream. It was a purpose. It was a vision that I needed to fulfill. The reason why I'm doing this Thanksgiving is because I want all the great leaders of this country who are pastors, bishops, and apostles, that I'm asking them that as much as they pray for us to be successful, this time, I am asking them to pray for this nation, for us to have a peaceful election and a togetherness to become a unified country as one nation, one country, and one people.